Hello and welcome. Today, we're tackling a fascinating phenomenon. Why do people get drawn to statements that sound incredibly deep but are, in essence, completely empty? We're talking about what researchers call pseudo-profound bullshit. You've probably encountered them. Phrases like, hidden meaning transforms unparalleled abstract beauty. It has a certain ring to it, sounds insightful, but what does it actually mean? Nothing concrete. These are statements designed to appear profound but lack any real substance or verifiable content. Understanding why we fall for them is a growing field in cognitive science, especially because this susceptibility can shape our beliefs, spread misinformation, and even impact our health and political choices. So, what makes someone more likely to be swayed? Recent research, including a large meta-analysis of over 13,600 participants, points to a few key factors. Individuals with lower cognitive abilities, specifically lower scores in cognitive reflection, verbal intelligence, and mathematical ability, tend to be more receptive to these meaningless yet grand-sounding statements. But it's not solely about cognitive capacity. A strong reliance on intuition, or gut feelings, over analytical thinking also correlates with higher bullshit receptivity. This susceptibility is often linked with stronger beliefs in paranormal phenomena, conspiracy theories, and religion. Furthermore, those prone to what are called ontological confusions, for instance, believing that thoughts can physically influence objects, are also more likely to find pseudo-profound statements meaningful. This suggests that a blurred line between abstract and concrete concepts plays a significant role. Interestingly, this tendency to be swayed isn't just a random quirk. It's connected to other cognitive patterns. People more receptive to bullshit are often more likely to find depth in simple inspirational quotes, even if those phrases are hollow. They might also overestimate their own creativity and show poorer metacognitive accuracy, meaning they're less able to accurately judge their own cognitive processes. Some research even links higher bullshit receptivity to being less likely to engage in charitable giving and more inclined to endorse alternative health practices, like essential oils, without really scrutinizing the evidence. Why does this happen so easily? Our brains often rely on cognitive shortcuts or heuristics. In our fast-paced digital world, these shortcuts help us make quick judgments. Think of confirmation bias. We tend to favor information that confirms what we already believe. Or the availability heuristic, where we're swayed by information that's easily recalled, like a viral post. And then there's the fluency heuristic. Repeated exposure to a statement, even if it's false, can make it seem more accurate because our brains subconsciously use prior exposure as an indicator of truth. When we lean too heavily on these shortcuts, critical thinking can get pushed aside. Other psychological factors include cognitive dissonance, that uncomfortable feeling when we encounter information contradicting our beliefs, which can lead us to reject credible information. Motivated reasoning is another, where individuals use their reasoning skills not to find the truth, but to arrive at a conclusion they already desire. While much of this research has been conducted in Western settings, the insights are valuable globally. Understanding these mechanisms is a crucial first step. The good news is, there are ways to counter this. Some research suggests that prompting explanatory reflection, basically, getting people to critically think about and articulate the reasons for their beliefs, can reduce receptivity to pseudo-profound bullshit. Similarly, simply being aware of specific cognitive biases has shown promise in reducing our susceptibility to misinformation. Ultimately, understanding why we fall for impressive-sounding nonsense is key to fostering better critical thinking skills for everyone. It helps us navigate the vast sea of information we face daily, and hopefully, make more informed decisions. Thanks for listening.